Hey y'all, it's me Tinesha, and we are here to talk about our March budget review. Okay, this is another month where I made over $30,000 in income. I did this before in January. I made $34,000 in income, and this month I made a little over $30,000. After taxes and payroll deductions were taken out, I bought home $20,600. This column right here is what I previously projected at the end of February for my March income. And this column right here is what actually happened. Things highlighted in orange means I did better than projected. Things in blue either mean I did a little worse or I didn't project for them at the time of making my budget. Okay? So again, $20,600. Now it's funny because the other day I was at $20,598 and I was like, oh wow, I'm $2 short of an even 600 because I really like even numbers. And so you know what I did? I went back to my old faithful M-Turk and I did $2 worth of M-Turks for to make this an even number. And I think you know what that is. That's a lesson in just really having fun with your income and really playing games with yourself. This is a game. I mean, clearly nothing was depending on $2, but it was a fun game and I liked doing it. And it's nice to know that you can if you want to, just because you want to. Okay, so gifts, I said $600 and I did $820. You know what? That's not highlighted because we're not going to judge it. Here's the thing. What I give in gifts is actually my goal to give more. So I would like to see that happen sometime this year, definitely next year. I really want to increase my giving. My gift of choice usually is monetary. It's usually cash. So mostly that's cash that I give to people. So $820 is what I did. $95 HOA. Gas bill came in at $100, electricity $200, cell phone $250, and that is for 3 phones. No, it's for 4 phones. Cable bill $115, securities $125, car gas $31, and there's a little asterisk beside this because I spoke to it again down here when I did my comparison and contrast section. But the reason why it's right here is because that was the gas, and that was hopefully the last time that I have to pay for gas outside of renting cars. So that was the gas for the car rental that I put in. Netflix $10, insurance is $170, and that does not reflect my new car insurance. That is the old car insurance plus some other insurances that I pay. Credit card fees, I said $59 and it was actually $244 because that was the credit card annual fee for 2 cards instead of 1. I don't mind paying my credit card annual fees because my credit cards come with awesome perks that I use heavily. I am a heavy traveler, and so most of my cards are travel cards, and they come with great perks, great discounts, in points, of course. So that's not something I'm looking to change. Doctor bill, I said $150 and it was $140. Taxes $580, and that is still a projection because I have not done my taxes yet. But I did budget for them there, so that money will sit there until I get my taxes prepared. The electrical work is the outlet that I had installed in my garage for my car, and that was $1,100. In blue right here, these are the things that I did not account for at the beginning of my budget. But of course, they moved into my budget as throughout the month. And that's why they're here now. So toll, $25. I took a trip to Snowshoe, West Virginia, and some of you may have seen the vlog. If not, go ahead and check it out if you're so inclined. So that trip was $515, and I gave myself $100 for spending money, and I spent all 100 of that dollars, and that also included a $55 membership to Black Ski. Super Soul Sunday, Oprah Super Soul Sunday. All right, y'all. I am all about living dreams. So it's always been a dream of mine to be in the audience for Oprah's Super Soul Sunday. And I'm actually going to have the opportunity to do that. On Thursday, I will be going to see Super Soul Sunday. And one of her guests is Tony Robbins, who is another dream. I always wanted to see him in person and be in one of his seminars and hear him talk. So I get to do that. And that was only for $425. I will be going to LA for that, where my great friend Brooke Sidney lives. And my plane ticket for that was $140. And the reason why my ticket was so cheap, again, is because of the perks I spoke to up here. And one of my credit cards gives me $250 back when I make a purchase, when I buy a plane ticket. So $250 back leaves me $140 out of pocket. So that should be super fun videos. The LA video collection, we'll see what happens. Also, French Riviera cruise, I'm going to be doing that the end of the year. And I put down an $850 deposit for that. And that's also another great story, the manifestation of getting on this cruise. Because guys, this cruise was sold out. But it was my deep, 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 deep desire to be on this boat with my friends. And we all ended up with tickets to this cruise, sold out cruise. Less than a week later, they found places for all of us. So this is going to be fun. And the people who you're going to see on this, in this video series are the people, some of them are the people who you've seen in the Mediterranean video series and my girl Querin. So that's going to be awesome. Here, what I do, because I don't account for this in my budget, these 3 items here, what I try to do is what I call mindful spending. And I try to be conscious of what I'm buying, why I'm buying it, and if I need to buy it. And I try to do better than what I did the previous month. So again, gas, which this should be falling off next month, $86 is what I spent the previous month, $31 in this month. And again, that number is up here too. That's that same $31. Restaurants. Last month I did $149. This month I did $122. Nothing too special there in the restaurants. Like I didn't go to any fabulous dinners. I think I had one with me and my girlfriend. We went out and had dinner and I treated. And everything else was fast food. So really, I can really save in that area if I just get my eating life right. Groceries, $174 last month. I did $210 this month. Mortgage, $3,100. In my Tesla, I said $12,154. I did $11,022 to the Tesla. And the reason for that shortage, of course, is for all of this fabulousness up here. And you know what? I have absolutely no regrets because I love experiences. I will always spend my money on an experience rather than things. And, you know, I'm just really into living in your moment, living now, but also being fiscally responsible. So I think I do a great job balancing that. And I liked this month. I liked the money that came in this month. Wouldn't it be nice if that money was like that every month? Like, wow, I could really step up things. But yeah, so this is my March budget review. This is the story that my money told for the month of March. What story is your money telling about you? Talk to y'all later. Oh, I realized I forgot a category. Miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is just stuff like postage, whatever spending things I needed if I went shopping, if I bought things from the drugstore, anything like that. So last month I spent $312 in miscellaneous. This month I spent $111 in miscellaneous. So that's it. Every dollar was accounted for. Again, I do Dave Ramsey zero-based budget, where every dollar gets an assignment. Every single dollar gets an assignment. And you budget it all out till there is $0 left. This way your money has a plan and you attempt to stay within that plan. All right.